everyone! So for today's video, I'm doing the what's on my iPhone video. I know that this is another video that's super popular here on YouTube, and when I was scrolling through my phone the other day, I realized that I do have a lot of cool apps that I wanted to share. So basically, I'm just going to go over each app on my phone, and then those Instagram photo editing types of apps, I'm definitely going to go more in detail and show you how I would edit a picture on those. So hopefully you guys will find that helpful. So if you're interested in seeing what's on my phone and seeing how I edit my photos, just keep watching this video. So to start off, the background on my phone is this cute flamingo print, and then once I open it, this first page is just all the basic apps. A lot of these ones are ones that come on the phone, and for lack of a better place to put them, I just put them all on the first page. Then we kind of get to that first row of apps where it has my iMessages, my calendar, my photos, and my camera. I use all of these apps a ton. And then in the second row, I have videos, maps, notes, and reminders. I use some of these, not all of them. And then in the third row is the clock, the game center, the newsstand, and weather, which I pretty much only use the weather. Then I have the iTunes Store, App Store, FaceTime, and settings. And then I have a couple folders. In the first folder, which is titled Utilities, which I didn't name these, the phone just named them that, I have my contacts, the calculator, the compass, voice memos, and this app called, I think it's called Bakodo, and it's like a barcode scanner. And then in the folder called Phone Stuff, I have iTunes U, iBooks, Find Friends, Podcast, Find My iPhone, Passbook, Stocks, and Tips. And then in Productivity, I have iMovie, Keynote, Numbers, Pages, and GarageBand. Has anyone ever tried using any of these apps on their phone? Because I'd be curious like how iMovie works on an iPhone. I've never gotten around to trying it, but who knows, maybe it's useful? I don't know. Then at the bottom of the screen here, I have phone, where I can make my calls, my email, Safari, and iTunes to listen to my music. And then on to the second page with more fun apps. So at the top left-hand side of the screen, I have Pandora, which I'm just gonna open for you guys. And I listen to a lot of country music on here, so like Luke Bryan and stuff like that. So I think I actually am clicking to show you guys. I just love Luke Bryan. Like if you like Luke Bryan, give this video a thumbs up because his music is so amazing and just I love him. Next, of course, I have the YouTube app. I watch YouTube videos quite frequently on my phone, and I also use this app to go just check out how my own channel is doing, which I'm showing you right now. I'm just clicking over the videos and kind of just scrolling through them. You guys should definitely download this app. It makes it so easy to watch my recent videos, and also it will notify you if you've subscribed when my new videos are posted, which is super great and makes it easier for you guys. Then I have the YouTube Studio app, which is for a person who's a YouTube, like a content creator like me. And I can go and view who's commented, I can respond to comments, I can look at how many views my video has, subscribers, things like that, and it just makes it a lot easier. Next, I have my favorite app of all time, which is Instagram. I seriously have an Insta addiction, like it's bad. But I'm just showing you my fashion and beauty Instagram account, which is at Beauty by Kendall Lane, so go give that a follow because I post new fashion outfits and stuff on there all the time, as well as update you if I have a new video and just where I'm at. It's so you can get to know me a little bit better. Oh my god, those donuts look so good, don't they? Like I could go for one right now. But anyways, definitely go follow me on Instagram. So then of course I have Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook Messenger. And now I'm showing you the Facebook Pages app, which is if you have a Facebook page like I do, which I share stuff from my fashion blog and from my YouTube and stuff, it just allows me to kind of control that. And then I have Blogger, where I can go and I can write new posts on the go for my fashion blog, or I can view my blog, which I'm showing you right now. My blog right now is titled beautybykendalllynn.blogspot.com. So you can go check that out. I share tons of really cute outfit ideas on there. And also, as a side note, you guys, should I get a Snapchat account for like this whole YouTube channel and fashion blog where you guys can kind of stay updated day to day? I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. And then I have the Instagram followers app. So yes, I see when you unfollow me. And then I have Blog 11, and then in a folder called God, I have the Holy Bible app where you can just go and look up Bible verses. So my favorite is Jeremiah 29:11. So that's what I'm just scrolling to right now. If you're religious and you have a favorite Bible verse, comment it down below because I would love to go read that verse and really just think about it. So definitely do that. So I'm just scrolling through showing you guys. You can go to all the different books in the Bible. It's a super great app. Then I have an app called Devotion, and it's just a daily Bible verse that's on the app, and then not only does it give you the verse, but it also kind of explains it a little bit, which I find to be very helpful. Sometimes verses I'm kind of like, okay, I understand, but where's this going? And the little notes at the end really help me to really think about it and apply it to my life. Then I have another Bible app, and this one's called Inspirations, and it just gives you a daily Bible verse to read, which it gives you one in the morning, in the night, just like the Devotion app. Then I have a folder titled Sports, and I have a mountain biking app, a Map My Run app, and then the health app that comes on the iPhone, which I have never used. But the first two apps, if I'm out mountain biking or if I'm out running, it just kind of maps my course and like calories and all that good stuff. Then I just have the Kodak Kiosk Connect. If I'm printing out pictures, I have the Yelp app, which I use all the time to try to find restaurants and stuff, especially if I'm in an area that I don't know too well. It comes in handy. Then of course I have the Redbox app. I don't have Netflix. There's a shocker. I used to, but I don't anymore. Just didn't use it enough. So I tend to go to Redbox and rent movies. They're like $1 something each, which is a great deal. And I love just being able to scroll through this app, see what movies are available, and then it also tells you what kiosks have these, so you can just go get one easily. And then another one of my most used apps is Flickster, and it's a movie app where I can see what movies are in theaters, when they come out, when they have already come out, and then I can also click upcoming, and I can see what movies are going to be coming out in the future, which is like my favorite feature of this app because you can scroll so far and see what movies are coming out, and it just gets me really excited. Like, I'm so excited to go see the new Mission Impossible movie this summer. In the bottom row, I have the traffic app Waze, and then I have a timer camera, and then I have the Instagram app called Layout, where you can do like picture collages. So I'm just picking this picture of myself in front of these flowers, clicking on it. You can arrange what size you want it, and you can do like that whole mirrored effect and all that, which I think is what I'm going to do. Yep. And I think it's just a really cool app. I do have other collage apps, but recently I've been using this one a ton and I really like it. Then on the third page of apps I have, these are a lot of my photo editing apps, more than the other page. And the first app I have is called Pick, Play, Post, and it's one of those apps where some of the squares in the collage are pictures, like the big one on the side and the top one, and then the bottom one is a video. So I'm showing you here how the top two remain in picture form and then the bottom plays a video, which is super cool to put on Instagram. Then I have an app called Perfect Video, which I've never used before, so I can't tell you anything about it. I should probably just delete it. Then I have Flipagram, which I'm sure many of you have probably heard of. It's a way to select a bunch of pictures and then it plays them to a song, and then at whatever speed you want so that you get through all the pictures. I think it's super, super cool if it's someone's birthday or something and you want to do a collage of pictures of them. I don't know, but I'm just going to show you here. Next up is this app called Cool Fonts, and you can basically select one of the fonts in the list and then you can type something out in cool letters. So I chose this like circle bubble kind of print and typed my name as you're seeing there, and then you can just copy and paste it, and I like to use these on Instagram sometimes. Then I have an app called Over. You choose a picture and then you can go through and add these like elements to it. So I'm choosing this one that says let's be adventurers. You can change the color, you can change the size, the placement. It's just a cool way to really personalize photos and make them different. I think this would be a really cute one to use for Instagram. Next up is an app called Lens Light, and with Lens Light you can add like light flares, you can add bokeh, just different types of light effects to your pictures, and it makes them super cool. So to start off, I'm just doing this kind of light streak, showing you guys how you can do that. There's so many options with this app. You should definitely check it out because I think it's super cool. And then I just erased that, and now I'm showing you kind of like some bokeh going on. This is kind of like a purple tinged one. There's a blue tinge one. Just really different kind of things for your photos that can really personalize them and make them different, which I really like, you know? Stop being so like boring like everyone else. It's fun to edit your pictures. And now I have this app called, I call it Whiteogram, some people call it Whitogram, whatever you want to call it. You basically can choose a picture and then it adds the white borders, which makes it into a square for Instagram. So I really like this app. Next, I have PicStitch, which is just another collage app, which I'm not really going to go into. I already talked about layout. It's the same type of thing where you can just put your pictures in a collage. And then I have this app called A Beautiful Mess, and this app is so cute. So you choose a picture and you can do the filters and all that jazz. And then once you've decided on that, you can go in and add cute borders to your photos. So I'm scrolling through and I just picked this kind of dot ones, and then you can choose the color, of course. And then after you've done that, you can go in and add doodles if you want. So the sun wasn't out at the beach this day, so I'm just going to take that sun little picture right there and make it a little bit smaller and put it in the picture. And then you could also change that color, but I just decided to leave it white. Then you could also go type something like some sort of phrase or something if you wanted to, but I opted for the already personalized phrases. This one says best day ever, and then I just changed the color. This app is super cute. I see so many people using it on Instagram, so definitely go download it. It's so cute. Then I have an app called Studio and an app called Fuse. I don't really use them a lot, so I don't feel like it's necessary to go over them. Then I have an app called Color Splash, and this one's really cool. So you choose a photo. So this is one that I posted on Instagram the other day. So with this app, it makes the whole photo gray, and then you can make part of it or all of it if you wanted colored again. So I think it's really cool. I've seen people do like prom pictures and stuff before where their dress is the pop of color. It's just a different kind of app, and I really like it. So the next app is called Monogram Lite, and it was a free app, but a lot of things in this app you have to pay for, which I don't really like, but it's still kind of cool. You choose a background, they have a number of free ones, and then they also have the ones that you have to pay for. So I just chose one of the free ones. I chose this kind of hibiscus floral print that looks very Lily Pulitzer. And then once it loads, you can change the little center thing, whatever you want to call that. And I did it to more of a rounded rectangular one, and then I changed the color, and then you can go in and add letters to this. So you could do in monogram, but I just decided to type my name out. That's Ken, my nickname, but then there's Kendall written on there, but it's really cool to do monogram with this. It's just a feature that you have to pay for, so that's why I didn't do it. Then you can just save it, and it makes a really cool phone background. And then lastly, I just have the Nordstrom, Sephora, and Ulta apps, which I'll just show you one because they all kind of work in the same way. Basically, it's a way to kind of go and shop from an app on your phone. So like, I think this maxi dress is super cute, and a ton of these dresses are actually really cute. So you can just scroll through the app and go shop. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to kind of see what's on my phone. Hopefully this wasn't too boring for you guys. I like watching these videos, and it's a great way to find out new apps or apps that I didn't even know existed. If there's a specific app that you just love and you think that I need to download, leave it in the comment section below so I can go check it out. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I love getting more subscribers, and subscribing is free, so why not? I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!